what's up guys? It's me again, and I've been messing around downstairs. So I got this little monitor, just came in. I'm using that monitor for this computer here. As you can see, I got it on running on what do you call it, Solid. I made 53 cents. But anyway, this is just something, just testing something out. Am I gonna mess around with Solid? I don't think so, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm messing around with it for now. I do need I believe, a better CPU in there and a better graphics card. But I got 3060 in there anyway. So I'm messing around with Solid for now. So as far as the broken Iceriver KS0 Ultra, it's right here. It's not working. Okay. Well, it was working when I replaced that that component that was broken. It turned on. I was able to get on the GUI or whatever. And one thing I didn't notice until later on. Well, originally, well, not just originally, it has that firmware from what do you call it? What's his name? T-Swift. It has a T-Swift firmware installed in it. I did see that when I went into the GUI, everything was working. I mean, it wasn't hashing, but it was working. But I immediately wanted to remove that software. But I didn't know. I found this out later as I was reading. I wanted to remove that software because none of these here have any of those overclocks. You know, I don't want to mess around with the overclocks. So what I did was I attempted to bring it back to the regular stock firmware. It didn't work. It gave me an error. I did try this several times. It kept giving me an error every time I tried to upload the software. But I didn't know, you know, what was going on. So I decided to press that button, that reset button on the miner, the little button over here. Okay? And according to the T-Swift documents that I read, he says not to do that because it can brick it. So I believe I bricked it. I was the one who bricked it. I thought it came actually bricked, but looking at everything in the circumstances, which it actually came on, I was in the GUI and everything like that. Everything seemed like it was running and working good, and I just, you know, wanted to just remove the software. I believe I ended up bricking it. It was me. So, because when I turn it on, both lights come on, and they stay on, the green and red. I seen another YouTuber. His is green and red as well, which is an indication like it's bricked. Okay, it's not loading. Okay, so you know, I started looking online, and you know, to try to get this resolved. And according to T-Swift, he could. I spoke to him briefly, and he said he could remotely get it fixed, you know. But I told him I wanted to just revert it back to the OEM software. So he said it would be at a cost. It's going to cost me what is it, 500 Casper coins, which is about $100. Okay, give or take $1 or $2, whatever. So, I mean, I don't mind paying the $100 for it, but the thing is the remote issue. You know, I wasn't, you know, I didn't really like that he would have to remote into the computer. But it's not him that's doing it. You know, that was another thing, you know. So, it's someone else that's going to remote into the computer from China. I don't know exactly what he would have access to or whatever, you know. Maybe I thought about maybe unplugging a whole bunch of stuff and disconnect everything and use a clean computer, you know, like a laptop or something, for the person to remote in and just pay the you know, the $100. Okay, so that was one of the options. So another option that I thought of is I can possibly desolder the memory chip out of here, right? And then use a programmer, which I have a programmer right here. Okay, but I need a socket for that specific chip, which I ordered it on AliExpress. It's coming in probably sometime by next week. And then reprogram the chip. And actually, I have two brand new memory chips that work for this for these miners. I have two brand new ones. They were only about $1 and change, but they would have to be programmed. Okay, so I figured I can possibly remove the chip from here, reprogram a new chip, but I would need the software, right, that this chip would have, exclude the installed software that the firmware that makes it that you'll be able to do the overclock. Remove that and reinstall the other software, the OEM software, kind of swap it, so I don't know how that would work exactly, but I did some practicing on this machine with some chips over here that I have. I kind of know what I'm doing, but so that I can attempt to do that, but they would it wouldn't cost me that much because I already had the programmer, and I just at AliExpress I had to get that socket, which was about $11. I already had the two memory chips that I can program, or I can attempt to reprogram that chip again. But the thing is, like, I would have to save the original chip's stored program just in case anything happened. I can just redump it back. But I don't want to go through all of that. I just don't want to do it. And now I kind of want to sell it as is. I'm trying to sell it, as a matter of fact, but I don't want to sell it. I kind of like, let me give it a shot. I can probably fix it. I can probably do it. I could do it with the T-Swift, whatever, pay him the 500 Casper and do it that way, or I can attempt to do the programming and reprogram the, I could try to reprogram it. So, another software that I was going to try to use was Eclipse. When I actually I installed the Eclipse and I tried to do it with the Eclipse. For some reason, my computers that I did it with, there was one part that I couldn't, when I attempted to connect to it, it wasn't doing it correctly. So I kind of need help with that part. For some reason, it just, I followed some other videos, but mine is just not doing that on my computer. Maybe there's some kind of block or something. I tried to do a bunch of other things on it, so I just exhausted myself doing that. But as far as this, right now, I'm tempted to sell it, but not really want to sell it. But of course, I'm gonna let everybody know, which I did, because people asked about it, and I let them know what's going on exactly, and if you could repair it, get it fixed, whatever, it's going to cost you $100. So, I really want to get it fixed. So, besides all of that, today I decided to go on Nhash and buy one because it was only $275 plus shipping. So I ordered one today from Nhash for $275 plus shipping. And then I went to BT Miners and I ordered the Goldshell one, the 1.6 terahash one. I ordered that one. So I'm gonna have those coming in, because I kind of calculated, well, it was because I ordered it because it was only about $600. So because of that price drop. So when that price drop came in for that 1.6 terahash Goldshell KS miner, I said I'm gonna buy it, you know. So I ended up buying it for 600. It came out to 600 and whatever change. A little more than 600 and change. 700 with shipping. Okay, so that's coming in, which is a 1.6 terahash. So when I get that, I'm gonna wait till I get it first. Those two miners, okay. Well, mainly the 1.6 terahash Goldshell one. When I get that, I am going to get rid of. Here I go again, messing around. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 of them. Okay. I'm going to sell all 6 of these. Okay. And I am going to just keep this one over here. Okay. And of course I'm going to still have this one. And I'm going to replace these 6 with the 1.6 terahash and also the Iceriver KS0 Ultra that's coming in. Okay. Because I kind of calculated, because right now I'm looking at it like this. Let's go with these 6. I got 6 of these and they are not overclocked. They're running about 100 watts each, right? And each of them gives me 200 gigahash, right? So I'm getting that one for about $700. You know, we'll pay 600 plus shipping, whatever. Right? And that's a 1.6 terahash, right? And these don't equal 1.6 terahash. They're like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This will be like 1.2 terahash, okay? 1.2 terahash right now. This is running 1.2 terahash with pretty much 600 watts. So the Goldshell is going to give me 600 watts, the same amount of wattage, okay? And it's going to give me that 1.6 instead of the 1.2 terahashes. That's what I'm doing with that. That's why I decided to just go with that. And it's only one machine I'm running instead of 6 of them, okay? So I have one machine there, plus the Iceriver KS0 Ultra that's coming in as well, that I paid $275 for. And I'm going to keep this one, because this one, I can't even put a fan on it because it's so damn delicate. Because I put a fan on it and for some reason, it likes it hot, this one. Because this is the one that, I did a lot of work on that one to get this one running, which is like, you know, how to do so many things as far as changing MOSFETs. I had to, you know, replace also capacitors, 16 capacitors, a whole bunch of stuff. So for some reason, if I put a fan up here, it just freezes up. So I'm just gonna keep this one. Let's let this one die out. And that's what I'm doing with these. And this one, if I sell it, I sell it. If not, I'm going to attempt to repair it. And worst case scenario, I'll go with T-Swift and I'll just give him the 500 Casper and see if he can remote and fix that issue there. Okay. So these are going to be gone. But first, I'm not going to do what I did last time. I ended up started selling them, and then it took too long for me to get the other machine. I'm going to wait till the machine comes first. I'm not in a rush. The machine comes up, the Goldshell Casper 1 Pro, the Cas Pro, whatever. Yeah, the 1.6 terahash. Come in first, crank that up, get that other miner, the Iceriver Ultra 1. Crank those up, and then I'm going to shut these down. Because these are, like I said, running on 600 gigahash, and they are not 600 gigahash, 600 watts, and they're only producing 1.2 terahash. When I'm going to turn the other one on, it's going to run the same amount of wattage, just about, and it's going to give me a 1.6 terahash, right? Because this was giving me 1.2. So that will be like 400 more gigahash for that one. Okay. And that's what I'm doing right now. But right now, currently, I am mining. Like I kind of split it. I am solo mining Cedra coin, which is a fork of Casper, and I'm also solo mining Bugna coin, which is another fork of Casper, and of course Casper too. So I'm trying to get millions of coins, millions of those coins. I'm already, I even put a little money into it, to try to, get as much, because I have a goal to get a certain amount, and then I'll slow down, maybe just leave one machine on each of those, for now, till I get these other machines coming in. So that's what I'm doing, and I just got this nice little screen here, because it was annoying. I used to use the other screen to mess around. I had to unplug it, put it in. So I decided to get this nice little screen here, which only cost me 40 something bucks on Amazon. So I can do settings. So I'm testing out this salad thingy here. Yeah, I don't know. It gives me a little problems. Like, I do a lot of settings and stuff on the computer. It's only 53 cents. Look at that, saying estimated 63 cents. Look at that. But I don't know. There's no containers yet on it. But I'm gonna let it run overnight or whatever. I did already. I'm gonna let it run again. And I can, mess around with it a little bit. I think I need some more. I need a better CPU there. I got 32 gigabyte RAM on here, and a 3060 in here. But I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna set up another computer. But I'm testing how this works. If this, makes me like $2-3 a day or more, I'll probably end up. I'm gonna do another one of these machines. I have 2 more motherboards, and that I kept. And I'm gonna do another one of these, but in black. But this one here is I call it the Stormtrooper. The other one's gonna be black, so it's gonna be the Kylo Ren or Darth Vader. So I'm gonna build another one of those machines soon. And I started messing around with the solar power thing. I got a few other things. But that's pretty much it, guys. A little long video. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna try to get rid of this machine if anybody wants it, So that's it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Latest.